feeling of being taken care of.
Oh.
So I pride myself on being quite an intelligent girl. Like I really value my education, but not having to use my brain around a man, like that is really attractive to me.
Is that because that allows you to go into your feminine energy?
I think so.
Yeah.
So it just allows me to speak. Like I don't have to worry about nowadays. Wow, it's scary, isn't it? It's a horrible place to be. And I feel like when I'm around my person, to feel safe, to feel secure, that's the most important thing to me.
Do you have a person?
No.
Me neither. I wouldn't. So, what is something about men that pisses you off, that you dislike?
I feel like their lack of accountability for things. So if you've done something, or you've said something, or you've done something to upset somebody, being able to take that on the chin and be like, no, do you know what, I was wrong for doing that.
Is that a male issue or a human issue? Because I found that with women as well.
True, yeah, true. Do you know what? I think that's a human issue. But I feel like men have, I don't know if it's something to do with like the type of man that I'm attracted to, or I don't know.
Hold on, that means you take a lot of accountability, don't you?
I do.
You're a self-reflective victim.
Yeah. If I've done something wrong, I'll own up to it, I'll apologise. And don't get me wrong, I've made mistakes. Like, I've made mistakes, but I'll always put my hands up, I'll apologise. There's not more that you can do.
Well, that's a rare trait, because most people are incapable of looking in the mirror.
It's harder.
Yeah.
It's harder.
Yeah. One of the worst things someone said to me once, which is really true, she said, Kieran, you're the most self-absorbed person I've ever met. All you ever do is talk about yourself.
Okay.
But she was right. She was totally right. Alright, so, what's something a man has done for you that you'll never forget?
I feel like it's the small things that matter. So like it's the silent moments, it's the things that aren't blasted all over social media. It's the things that like, when you're really struggling, they show up. So if you're poorly, I mean, I've been poorly like growing up in the past, and I had someone come to me and say, I've dropped some food on your doorstep today, you've not eaten, it's really plain and it's what you like. I feel like it's the small things that matter. It's not the whole, I bought you a holiday, or I bought you a bag, or I bought you an outfit. That doesn't matter to me. It's the whole, I know you really like this and I know you're struggling right now.
Is that because like grand gestures is kind of like something he's doing to like kind of make a statement?
Yeah.
Whereas the little things are more like indicative of just who he is as a person and how he feels about you.
And how you know me. So if you know me, you know what I like, you know what I dislike, you know my favourite song, my favourite piece of chocolate, like all of those things. If you don't know me, you're gonna buy me a Louis Vuitton bag, or you're gonna buy this, and you're gonna post it all over your social media. I don't care. I don't care about money. I don't care about physical things. I care about time and effort.
Maddie wants to feel like she matters.
Yeah.
What's something that you think men don't get credit for in society? What
That's a
does
good question.
That's what I'm here to do, to give the good credit.
Don't get credit for.
Yeah.
I feel like the right man does a lot. Like the right man.
The right man? Was that the right man or the white man?
The right man. The right man. The right man.
I'm messing.
The right man will show up over and over and over again, even if he doesn't get anything back for it. And I feel like, as a woman, it's really easy to be in that position and take that. But I'm very much like if I'm into you, I'll show you affection. Like you'll know. But I feel like men find a lot of women that are hard to get, and they like give, and they don't get anything back in return. So I feel like they don't get enough reflect that.
So like trying.
The thing is, like, as much as women don't want to say it, like a woman wants to feel taken care of. She wants to feel looked after. I'm very much I love my job. I will never quit my job because it's my life. But I also like the fact that a man is able to provide, and I feel like that's expected of men nowadays. But actually, why should that be expected?
I've got 2 more questions and then we're done.
Uh-huh.
Question number 1, you said you're single.
Yeah.
What did you do wrong in your last relationship?
What did I do wrong? A lot of things. I wasn't honest with how I felt with someone. I wasn't healed from my previous relationship. And I felt for my most recent relationship, and I felt hard and fast. And I said that I wasn't gonna do that, and I did. But then that was 2 lots of trauma. So he wasn't amazing for me. He didn't treat me gently. He wasn't kind. Like, he let me down in certain situations. Like, really, because I was so sensitive, I really needed to be taken care of. And because I had 1 round of trauma, because I then felt for somebody else, I then had 2 rounds of trauma. And that wasn't okay to do to any of those people in that situation. So I take full accountability for that.
I really appreciate how your mind works. So my next question is, this is the last question.
Okay.
Can I do a proper sit-down interview with you? So I do street interviews, and I also do studio interviews as well. And I think you're a gem of a human being. I actually mean. So I would like to invite you to the studio, say hi, and then we could do like a half-hour 40-minute actual. Okay, this is Kieran from La Brisa in Bali. And now, as we can see with this woman, she's very open-minded, isn't she? But not just that, but like she's self-aware, and she took ownership of the mistakes that she made in relationships. But now, like, here's the thing. What would society, the world at large, tell you? That that's not who women are. That's not what they do. That's what they will tell you. But here's a little known fact. If you tell yourself that something is true, you like get a belief in your brain, you will do everything in your power to make that belief true. So what does that mean? If you believe that women don't take accountability, that women don't care about what men think, if you believe that women are selfish, things like that, then your brain will have to make that right. Then what that means is that if you ever encounter a woman who isn't selfish and who does take accountability, like this woman here, your brain will do whatever it can to sabotage that relationship, to get rid of that woman. And you'll have to do it because your belief is that women are selfish. And if women are selfish, you can't get with this girl because she fucks the whole thing up. Do you see what I'm saying? So you got to be aware of the beliefs that you have, because the beliefs that you have affect everything. If women are selfish, you meet a non-selfish woman, you will basically find an excuse to get rid of her, or subconsciously you'll do something dumb to make her get rid of you. And that's the way it works. You got to start with your own beliefs. Women are not a monolithic entity. They vary just as much as we do. And with that, I would like to say thank you for being here. Isn't this beautiful? Check this out. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this gorgeous? So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I appreciate you and your time. Subscribe, like, comment and subscribe if you are feeling and picking up what I'm putting down. And let me know if this is resonating with you as well. Merci beaucoup.